This mine could be hiding a secret. Ranrock and his loyalists.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Not the best. Accompanied student.
Valami
It's
volt.
one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Szevasz, püti-müti. A helyzet? Olyan volt, mint a karakterem 600-szor nagyobb lenne, mint bármikor.
What are you up to now?
Nincs sok változás. Most keltem, tegnap munka volt. Aztán nagyjából jó szar idő van kint.
Not sure how.
Revelio.
Excuse me? What do you have?
Let's see how I can assist you, my lovely. Very nice. That'll do you nicely, I'm sure.
Itt nálunk szél nincs abszolút. Nap süt, a napon voltam kint, előbb a kutya kint fetreng a napon. Napon jó idő van, de amúgy
I'll be happy to take this off your hands.
10 foknál nincs melegebb itt se, ahogy néztem a időképen.
Thank you for your time, my sweet.
I know.
Some cruise. Beat bombarder.
Places! Defender! Incendio! Glacius! Compulso! Levioso! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda!
The Ashwinders cannot be allowed to run roughshod over our way of life.
Is everything all right, Madam?
Olivier, Madame Olivier, and no, everything is not all right. The vermin known as the Ashwinders have infested nearby Clagmar Castle, disrupting not only our sense of peace, but our valuable trade.
Olvastad,
It
hogy a
appeared that they were finally going to slither away
Last of
until
Us ugye megjelent tegnap
Sylvanas
PC-re,
Selwyn
és hogy
arrived.
Sylvana Selwyn?
elbaszták az egészet.
Head rat. My guess is that if someone were to take out Selwyn,
Miért kell
the rest
minden
of the
új
Ashwinders
játékot
would
most
disperse.
elkúrni? Én nem értem.
But Selwyn is a skilled wizard. I certainly can't take care of him myself. Believe me, I wish I could. I'm at my wit's end.
Hát, akad, FPS drop, renderel folyamatosan, kurva hosszú töltési idők vannak. Hát Steam-es oldalán meg tudod nézni az értékeléseket. Most a GameStar-on volt egy cikk, hogy a megjelenéstől ugye egyszer eltolták, és még így se sikerült megoldani. Úgy látszik, most ez a menő, minden új játéknál ez van, hogy eltolják, hogy majd na, azért eltoljuk, hogy még faszább legyen, nem lesz semmi probléma, aztán semmi jó nem történik.
I could take care of Selwyn for you.
Goodness, no. I'd never ask a student to confront Selwyn. But I'm offering a nice bounty on him.
Hol a quest? Hol?
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. I should think I get more sense out of mooncalf dung.
Revelio.
Az jó messze van.
Bombarda. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Igen. Pedig lehet, hogy a Hogwarts után azt nyomtam volna. De hát így most nem tudom, mi legyen. Szóval nem tudom, mi legyen majd ezután. Jó, puti, töltsd le, azt mehetünk. Letöltötted már? Szóljál Lacinak is, hogy töltse le.
What do you have for sale?
Let's see how I can assist you, my lovely. Thank you for your time, my sweet.
Itt van, basszus. Nem is szólt az Ominis nekem, hogy... Nem is jött semmi jelzés. Most a legutóbbi streamen is nem volt egy ide játszottam, és a főmissziót úgy kellett megkeresnem egy levélbe, mert amúgy nem jött misszió, nem volt misszió.
Looks rather dark in there.
Mondom, most akkor
Never
mi van?
stopped me before.
Bebuggolt a játék, azt
Sebastian has
néztem
gone
vissza.
too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Megkaptam tényleg,
Inside the
nem láttam
catacomb.
sehol, de megkaptam.
Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous.
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You did agree, and it did save your friendship with Sebastian.
For the moment. I thought we'd gone too far before, but Sebastian is in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Incendio! Places! Defender! Incendio! Flipendo! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Incendio! Levioso! Descendo! Fringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Glaciers! Defendo! Incendio! Levioso! Descendo! Crucio! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Flipendo! Depulso!
moment. I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
How many Inferi? Incendio! Levioso! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Bombarda! Glacis! Defendo! Protego! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! I need to find a way up that ledge. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
Potato! Please do not gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That relic is going to save Anne!
Bombarda! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo!
Gyereket küldöttem a mapról, bazzeg. Ja, itt van.
Levioso! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Crucio!
Now you've gone too far.
Bombarda! Incendio! Glacius! Defendo!
Descendo!
Potato! Glacius! Incendio! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Sorry.
Levioso!
Confringo!
Protego! Descendo!
Confringo!
Confringo! Levioso! Descendo!
Levioso! Incendiato! Confringo!
Bombarda! Crucio!
Now you've gone
Incendio!
Confringo!
Defendo!
Confringo!
Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Crucible!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Bombarda! Incendio!
Levioso!
Glacius! Defender! Bingo! Cabolso! Levioso! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Crucio! Fringo! Incendio! Glacius! Defender! Mr. Salon! Stop! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Flipendo! Accio! Bombarda! Glacius! Defendo! Capulso! Incendio!
Now you've
Glacius! Defendo! Levioso! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Flipendo! Bombarda!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
Pontosan.
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Nem úgy volt, hogy ennek a quest végén megtanulom azt a utolsó Dark Magic-es szart. Basszus. Arra gyúrok, hogy minden curse-öst egyhiteljek. Basszus. Kulcs. Ha? És most megint nincs itt misszió. Bassza meg a medve sajt. Hát de valahogy így is meg kell tanulnom, de. Na! Utolsó kör a golyszlizáson. Az utolsó, mindent eldöntő csata. Most fogok a legjobb golyszlizó ellen játszani. Tanár ellen.
You're my summoner's court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Of course. I look forward to playing against you.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
I'm ready.
No time like the present.
Mennyi szarron a pont. 100 pontot érez itt fönt. Nézzük, ő is a 100 pontra megy.
We all make mistakes.
Accio.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio!
Nem végig a 100 pontokra fog menni. Jó van. Jól van. Esély is van.
We all make mistakes.
Accio.
Ne szívd be! Állj meg!
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio!
Nincs is 100 ponton. Miért írja azt, hogy 100 ponton van? Akkor 50 ponton van. Fúha, na most ezt bazzeg, ez itt nagyon rossz. Úristen. És mit csinálják? 10 pont nem elég, hogy nyerjek. Szóval nekem a narancssárgáig el kéne rántanom azt, de viszont arról le fog pattanni. Arról a szarról szerintem, és így kirepül a pályáról. Ez a tippem. Hát ez egy 0.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve.
Mehet
Not to
újra.
worry, you're still finding your stride.
De nem tudtam, hogy áthúzni a labdát.
Not to worry. I haven't been beaten by a student yet. Care to go another round?
I would. I'd like a chance to improve my record.
Excellent.
No jó, azt hittem én kezdem. Mindjárt én adok neki. Simán meg lett volna, ha a második golyóm itt nem gurul, nem szívja be az a szar.
We all make mistakes. I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio!
Nagyon a százasokra megy az első két golyóval, csak a százasokra. Már azt hittem. Na, ez jó van, ezt mindig eljátsza a papa, hogy ott leesik.
We all make mistakes.
Nekem azt be kéne húznom ide a kékem elé, hogy ezt ne lökje le. Jó. Talán bebiztosítottam ezt a kéket
And
itt
there you
hátul.
have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio!
Megpróbálja lelökni mégis. Easy. Ez innen már bukhatatlan.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age.
Sima.
Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I had a good teacher.
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare say it's not unwarranted. I shall accept the compliment humbly. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head.
Nézd már, ezek meg itt is eregetnek. Hát nincs más questem, csak a fő quest, megint amire tudok már mászni. Amiatt nekem levél senkitől, senkitől, hopp. Hát akkor... Let's go fő quest. Ja, a map chamberbe kell menni. Vissza. De hogy megyek a map chamberbe? Van kidobandó ruhám. Újra tervezés. Ez mi? Mi ez a több fej, bazzeg? Tudtam, hogy tetszeni fog. Na, leürítettem teljesen mindent. Na, let's go. Na, olyan püti, még telefonálgatsz Pest irányába, vagy már nem?
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
Ja, akkor
We
várod a választ.
obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
I've always said that travel soothes the mind.
Hoppá, hoppá, hoppá.
Wonder who lives here. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
You can't.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friend. This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Lehet, hogy azt is meg lehetett volna próbálni, nem tudom. Én arra készültem amúgy, hogy azt kell csinálni. Jó, hogy lehet dodge-olni.
I need your help, friend.
Na mi van, bazd? Na mi van, bazd? Mi van, bazd?
No need to race now, my friend. Didn't anyone ever teach you not to take things that don't belong to you?
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Slippery as a kelp. I hope you have your... Expulso!
looks intriguing. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Cost us our ransom. We had that
Time for you all to clear out.
Where's that goblin helm, you little thief?
Szevasz orka! Hello, bello! Mi a helyzet? Amúgy igen, ez a játék is lehetett volna kópos simán. És én nem láttam benne olyan akadályt, ami miatt ez nem lehetett volna kóp. Na, tessék Püti, ezt szeretted volna, beszippantottam. Be lett szippantózva. Mi a helyzet, Zorka?
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Na vajon mi derül ki megint a sztorival kapcsolatban?
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Jaj, jaj, jaj.
What are you up to now?
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Mindenki good friend mindenkivel.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Szerintem én ezt amúgy ott elkúrtam, és már soha többé nem fog megtanulni az utolsó varázslatot. Van egy ilyen érzésem, hogy azt ott én azt elbaszorítottam. Nem sejtettem rá, hogy ezt így el lehet izélni, hogy akkor az ott rip az egésznek.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
Kell vennem ezt a sálat.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves.
Oh.
Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Oh. Ez mi volt?
Try not to make this too pathetic display. Ha!
Glacius,
Another
Finder,
incendio in my crucible.
Bombard.
Incendio! Rookwoods don't go down.
Glacius, Finder.
You will not survive this fight. You're going to regret that. You come to the wrong place, child. Pay for your deed. like at school. Oh, how delightful.
Crucial. Defender.
What have you done?
Repulsor. Leviosa. Descender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Descender. Crucial. Bombarda.
You dare slay one of my own? You will.
Would you like me to put you down?
Glacius. Defender.
Death from above. I'm just warming up.
Leviosa. Descender. Crucial.
Leviosa!
Bombarda. Glacius. Defender. Pulsion. Electricity. Repulsor.
Leviosa!
Incendio. Leviosa. Descender. What have you done?
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crucial. Bombarda.
Of inspiration. Expulso.
Glacius. Defender. Incendio. You should have joined me.
Well done, child.
No more happy days for you.
Glacius. Defender.
Impressive.
Defender.
Rookwards don't go down easy. Help me.
Glacius. Defender.
Clumsy little...
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa.
Kill me right now. You're jousting, aren't you?
Expelliarmus.
With your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Descender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Attacker. Incendia.
Learn that in first.
Extender. Incendio. Leviosa. Descender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
To your knees.
That's stuff.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descender.
Even had me serious.
Crucial.
Barely felt back.
Incendio. Glacius. Defender.
That's just the beginning.
Protect us!
Repulsor.
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Incendio.
Thought you hadn't.
Glacius. Incendio. Defender.
Hit it with that wand! Amateur!
Glacius. Incendio. Leviosa. Descender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You'll need to be prepared.
That's a...
Crucial. Bombard too slow. Glacier, fight Cinder. Incendiary. Glacier. Defender.
You've made a grave mistake.
Are you even trying? Incendiary.
Projectile! I'll make you wish you were back at school. I'll make you wish you were back at school. Abracadabra!
Kapta halt.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away.
Játszani amúgy jók a
I need to get back
harcokat.
to the map
Jó
chamber and
tetszik.
tell Fig what happened.
Meg szerintem jobban is össze lehetne kombozni, mint amiket én csinálok.
Revelio.
Ez egy gigaláda ott? Ez nem lesz egy gigaláda, ez csak egy kisebb láda. Aha, jó van. Jó van! Tudom. Tudom. Kell beszólni. Poppy! Let's go Poppy! Megnézzük Poppit. Mire jutott Kentaur hatásai alapján.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Ennyi? Ja, látok, van egy izem. Egy postám. Hát de... Jó, menjen akkor megint fölküldi, ha nem dob mást.
Stirred clockwise.
Map chamber, jó, map chamber, let's go. Meghoztam a varázspálcát.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
Újra egy répaosztás lesz.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn the goblins. go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Renrock will be dead with our progress. Defender. Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Flipendo. Bombarda. Not quite. Defender. Incendio. Levioso. Descendo. Defender. Depulso. Incendio. More Glacier. Defender. Potato. Levioso. Descendo. Kill themselves, glance off. Glacier. Defender. What are you doing? What is Descendo. Levioso. Glacier. Incendio.
I should have been death. Is that the best you can do?
Defender.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
This one's almost down. Crucial. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen.
Why? It's the student and their professor.
Flipendo!
Do you find it? You can't stop. Well, boy, coming back this way.
Levioso, Descendo, Expelliarmus, Confringo.
I won't rest. Someone's here.
Levioso, Descendo, Expelliarmus.
Crossing you against Ranrock.
Accio.
I won't rest.
Glacius. Incendio.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Ez az, megjött az erősítés!
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charge.
Büti bazeg!
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Let's get out
Levioso, Descendo. Expelliarmus, Accio. Flipendo. Bombarda.
I won't rest. Ready to give up.
Defender.
More Ranrock
Bombarda. Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Defender.
That's not impressive.
Tegnap este is szar volt a Twitch. Enikőt néztem, aztán hiába váltottuk ki a pontokért a cuccokat, semmi nem látszódott belőle. De ez hetek óta így megy. Nálam az OBS-en hiba nélkül megy ki minden, szóval még csak ejtett képkockát se látok.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her and the others sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
Miért tesz fel ilyen kérdéseket a játék? Ezeket annyira nem szeretem. Ott több ending is van? Figyelj, én követem, amit akartak azok a 100 milliárd évvel ezelőtt, szóval.
The keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
Ők azt akarták, hogy ez sose kerüljön ki innen.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Oj, 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 oj. Na tessék, Piti, bazzeg! Ez hiányzott neked.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child.
Descender. My spells are having no effect on the dragon. Expelliarmus. Defender. That did the trick. You now, Ranrock. Crucible. Protect yourself again. Not for long. Places, defender.
There seems to be some fighting you are doing. No. I shall rid you of it. Come, I'll say how great you.
You can't stop me. Defender. Repulsor. Two sources of power.
Jézusom!
There's nowhere to hide now, Ragnarok. Not so powerful now. Are you Ragnarok? Bombarder. Glacius, defender. Expelliarmus, freedom. Expelliarmus, confringo.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Rest in peace. Elég intenzív volt az utóbbi fél óra.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her, and she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
Oh. Hát... a sztorinak vége van. Most mi lesz? Nem kaptam meg az utolsó spellemet. Hát igen, azt írta a játék, de hát szerintem nem lesz itt semmilyen vizsga, vagy ez mi van, mellékküldi, be van a vizsga.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead.
Na, üti.
Given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Nincs meg. Most mi van? Most mi van?
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Még a sztorinak is nincs
But
meg.
so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her.
Elfogom.
My mother needs to understand that I
Az
will
meg.
not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone
Szerintem
is.
már rég meg lehetett volna
I shall
szerezni.
pursue them until they are finished. And I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. You should look around.
Glacius! Defender! Capulso! Bombarda! Glacius! Incendio! Leviosa! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confundo! Incendio! Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Flipendo. Accio. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. 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 Defender. Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Triticus Totalis. Accio. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender.
They got what they deserved.
Expulso! Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite
Direkt
a
arra
bit of
gyúrtam,
damage
hogy
to
ezt
my
majd tudjam
business
használni.
interests.
Úgy fejlesztettem a talentákba.
But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Defender. Levioso. Expellium. Confringo. Descendo.
Come now, you can do that.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Crucial. Accio. Bombarda. Glacius.
This will not end in your fire.
Defender. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Crucial.
Do you want to concede now? Must
Incendio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Flipendo. Accio. Bombarda.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crucio. Bombarda.
You fight like a
Glacius.
mother.
Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Bombarda. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Depulso. Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ez még ezt is túléli. Na, Ennek is reszeltek. Na bazd meg, Püti. Hát ez hihetetlen, mindenki meghalt. Ezt nem hiszem el. Nehogy halt meg. Easy.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor? Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Any news about the dragon near Pitapon Falls?
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears.
Ojaj.
I am only here
Ebből lesz
because
valami.
Mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's
Ez egy
sacrifice
gazella
years
volt,
ago.
bazzeg.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of
Milyen
That's
őzike.
very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest
Ennek
of
a
Rookwood's
Nati
lot.
questline-nak az
But we have
egész
done it.
arról
Rookwood is
szólt,
dead,
hogy
Harlow is on his way to
az
Azkaban,
apjával
and the rest of
átbírtak
them are on
változni
the
ilyen
way.
állatokká, és hogy
A
ilyen
few of the
gazella
Drakes
volt,
will still
amikor
be
az
about,
apjával ment, és
fighting for their
lelőtték az
lost
apját.
cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a
Valami
formidable team.
Afrikába vagy honnan
You, my
származik.
fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life.
Úgy
Thank you
látszik,
for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
lezáródik. Micsoda? Lett egy főquest. Lett egy főquest. What the fuck? Hogy lett egy főquestem, amikor az előbb azt mondta a játék, hogy vége van a sztorinak? Nem értem. Azt akartam mondani, hogy lassan most már lezáródik minden melléksztori. Szerintem a Natinak ez volt a melléksztori vége. Poppyval még van misszió, de szerintem ott is az utolsó misszió jön. Szerintem Sebastiannal is már vége a sztorinak, de mindjárt kiderül, hogy mi lesz.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominous everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy, but I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Hát kurvára nem tanulom meg. Nem tanultam meg, na mindegy. Na húzzuk el a seggünket Poppyhoz.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Glaciers, defend us.
Poppy.
How remarkable.
Mondjad, mi van?
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still pouring over ground.
Levioso.
There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we should be long gone.
Hoppá! Na jó, ennyi macsak elég lesz. Enikőnél tegnap Püti olyan történt. Ilyen macskát kiszabadított egy helyen. Futott utána, így futott utána, futott, odaért és eltűnt a macska.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Oh, basszus. Oh, basszus. Na Püti. Na Püti.
Bombarda. Accio.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio. Bombarda. Glaciers. Defender.
Mi van itt? Mi van itt? Nem is értem, hogy mi van itt.
Accio.
light in the darkness.
Mi ez itt? Menj már innen!
Crucio. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Milyen pókok ide jönnek?
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Azok világítanak, nem? Nem. Mi van? Az világít, meg a nap az is világít, és akkor most... Nem ez a megoldás.
Revelio.
Várjunk, csak itt is van egy... Többféle ilyen izé van.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Jó, van, már tudom, hogy neked ez nagyon fontos, de... Vagy azt kell megvenni, vagy ezt.
Accio.
Oh!
A doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least.
Revelio.
Ó, Kolambözsi néni! Itt a tyúk!
Look at the murals on the wall.
Incendio.
Creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps. I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Glacius.
Of course. How clever.
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot how to cover your tracks.
What was that?
Not Dora, lots of something. Defender.
I'll check your pockets out here today.
Incendio.
Back from the ball.
Glacius.
You may want to.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Not be cast! Never! What have you done? The man returns to the wolf.
Ready your wands. The fight.
Glacius, Defender, Capulso, Expulso, Levioso, Descender, Expelliarmus, Confringo, Confringo, Bombardo, Crucio, Incendio, Glacius, Defender, Capulso, Levioso, Descender, Expelliarmus, Confringo, Bombardo.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I let
Revelio.
you, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely.
Egy ilyet szerzek neked, Püti, jó?
They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Hoppá. Nem lehet megnyitni a mappot. Jó. Hoppi, te el vagy még itt ezekkel a izékkel? Figyeld, Püti. Popin most nincsen ez a hátán ez a köpeny. Ide jövök. Hopp! Eljövök. Úgy. Hopp! Úgy. Hopp! Úgy. Hát ez érdekes. Milyen a Hogwarts? Mi az a nanitos? Vagy nanitos? Vagy mi az? Unreal Engine 5-ös újítás. Wow! Csak hallottam róla. Nanitos.
What are you up to now?
Mit akar a professzor Weasley? Van még itt sztori küldi. Csókolom.
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Hármas alá! Hármas alá! Eltokozzunk a hányás vödröt.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Már csinálom is a teszteket, ennyi, nézd, ezt nézd, ezt nézd. Nézd, majd puskázik.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor.
Na basszeg, nem mi nyertük.
The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Cheater. Hát ott így kell 100 pontot szerezni easybe. Nem volt egy rossz játék amúgy, kifejezetten tetszett, jó volt. Úgy, hogy nem vagyok egy nagy Harry Potter fan. Tehát... Nem mondom, hogy nem néznék meg egy filmet most, ha lenne egy új film, mert 1000 éve nem volt új film. Hát ebből is annyi filmet lehetne csinálni, hogy már akkora a virág, meg akkora bármiből lehetne sztorit csinálni. Mindenki menne a mozikba. Még ha egy sorozat lenne, azt is mindenki nézné. Csak ebből a játékból kiindulva, hogy mekkora siker. Jó hosszú játék volt amúgy. Kurva hosszú játék volt. Mondjuk szerintem a legtöbb mellékküldit megcsináltam, ami volt. Most volt itt még pár, amire nem mentem úgy külön rá, de... És érdekes, hogy nem voltak olyan mellékküldik, amik ismételték egymást. Tehát minden mellékküldi más volt, más kellett csinálni. Úgyhogy nyilatkozzál már nekem. Biztos Liánál láttad már a Resident 4-et. Milyen a Resident 4, jó? A Village nem volt rossz, akkor az se lehet annyira rossz. Én kifejezetten azt szeretem, Püti, amikor FPS játékot játszanak PlayStation-on meg Xboxon. Egyszer próbáltam a kodnak valamelyik bétája, még PS4-en lehetett bárkinek játszani, csak PC-n nem volt. Hát egy embert nem bírtam lelőni, én meg meghaltam 50-szer. Hát de egy Dead Space-be is célozni... Nem tudom. Ha eleget játszol, akkor PS kontrollerrel biztos hozzá lehet szokni ilyenekhez, de... Hát én pontosan így vagyok én is ezzel. Ez a játékhoz is kiadhattak volna, vagy egy magyar stúdió kiadhatott volna egy ilyen legalább magyar feliratos fordítást, nagyon király lett volna. Nem tudom, hogy miből mi akadályozza amúgy, hogy ilyen nagyobb nevű játékok egy alapon magyar felirattal jelenjenek meg. Szerintem egy ilyet lefordítani nem gondolom, hogy olyan nagy, jó, hát biztos munka, de nem olyan nagy meló lehet. Mert a szövegek szerintem egy játékoknál megvannak bőven előre. Mire megjelenés van, addig meg simán le lehet fordítani. Nem hiszem, hogy egy ilyen fordítók ilyen Nagy összegeket kérnének ilyenért. Na. Most már aztán tényleg minden fölküldi. Kész van. Szerintem sok mellékküldit nem hagytam ki. Itt van még Poppynak a lezárása szerintem.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most...
Ja, te mellettem.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Na, a 6 mellékküldi maradt ki. Hat mellékküldi maradt ki, amúgy mindent megcsináltam, szinte mindent. Erre minden ki van takarítva, minden meg van csinálva, itt is minden meg van csinálva. Itt maradtak ilyen mellékküldik például, hogy... Ezek már annyira nem tetszettek. Nyissak ki csak egy zárt konténert abban a Manor Glenbe. Aztán itt abban is hagytam ezeket a mellékküldiket, mert itt már semmi sztori nem volt, csak menjél, nyisd ki egy ládát, az kész. Úgyhogy... És szerintem egész jó. Hát a szobával annyira nem foglalkoztam, az kimaradt. Nem nagyon ültetgettem, nem nagyon fejleszgettem. Nem nagyon csinosítgattam. Az annyira nem az én világom. Az annyira nem az én világom. Szóval ez olyan, mint a matek, meg a fizika, meg a kémia. A többiben elég jó százalékot mentem az Exploration-be. Hát igen, a Merlin szobrok, meg a Ancient Magic-es cuccok. Én szerintem egész jót mentem. 63% az overallom. Kírbe is elég jó vagyok szerintem. Ja, szóval szerintem elég fasz a progress mentem. 34-es szintű lettem. Egy izét nem bírtam megcsinálni, nem találtam többet. Ez a repülő kulcsocskák itt az Hogwartsba. 2 hiányzik, nem tudom az a 2 hol van. Akkor 600-szor körbementem az egész mindenségbe. Szóval ez itt kimaradt. Ez ugye a házamnál, ha berakom ezeket, akkor ad egy ilyen olyan ruhát, ami ilyen kifejezetten a saját házadra van megcsinálva. Ezt például Enikő megtalálta mindet, én nem. Úgyhogy ez volt a Hogwarts. Elszévelem, ennyi órám lett benne. 29 óra nekem. Tudom, egy ilyen 31-32-t ki lehet még hozni azzal a 6 mellékküldivel, amit én kihagytam, meg ilyen gyűjtögetésekkel, de amúgy jó game volt. Úgyhogy ja, Pütinek ezt megmutatom, nem tudom, nézted, de múltkor beraktam Liánál, hogy milyen fasza lesz a Hellblade 2. Nagyon várom ezt a gémet, ez egy nagyon durva game lesz. Érzem. Úgyhogy köszönöm szépen a figyelmet, nem tudom milyen játékkal fogom folytatni. Van több is, amivel játszanék igazából, csak a Resident Evil 4 nincs meg még. A Last of Us-ra azt írják, hogy mindenféle baja van. Van egy másik, a Returnálhoz hasonló játék, amit már felraktam, lehet, hogy az lesz, nem tudom. És ilyen jó lesz az Unreal Engine 5, ha már szóba került.
Signed, perf cut, take 13.
I see through your darkness now. I see through your lies. I will show them how to see as I do. I will not appease your gods. I will destroy them.
Good? You like it?
Na cső!